So I just thought I'd come on and do a pick a card so you can watch the replay. So if you'd just like to take a breath and come into this moment in time and just ask, what do you need to hear right now? And I'm just going to pull 3 cards, card A, B, or C. A, B, or C. So just pick a card that you feel drawn to and let's see what the message is for you. A, B, or C. Okay, so there's the cards if you would like to see them, A, B, or C. Just pick a little card there for the message that needs to be heard by you. So card A is the 3 of Cups. So I feel God is coming forward just to say to you, it's really time to get out. So it may be that it's been too hot or you've been too busy or you've just not really felt like sharing your energy or sharing your stuff. But this is sort of saying is you've got an important light to shine and it's really time to go out and enjoy life, to participate, to just enjoy yourself and to come in. It just feels like it's sharing your words because there's someone out there that needs your company, that needs your smile, or the other way round, that you will be able to, while going out, you'll be able to really flourish in the company of others. So it just feels like a really good time for you to be getting out and trying to meet some friends, even if it's going out for a coffee, saying hello to people, but it just feels like, get yourself out. So I hope that makes sense to you. And then if you've chosen card B, now, I know we've just recently had the new moon, but it does just feel like things are starting to take off now. So it feels like it's time for you. Again, it's a bit like card A, time for you to get out. It's time for you to share your story. And it's time for you to use your story to grow. And so it feels like it's really time that you're cutting off the past now. There comes a time where the past actually begins to drag us down. So it's like now looking in and you've found out what it is from the past, what's the best lessons you've taken from the trauma or the challenges that you've been through. And then you're being able to take them to then actually write this story, to share and to use it for your soul growth, your personal growth. And in that growth, it just feels like you start coming to your own, you start to bloom. Look at this beautiful growth here and the big flower. So it just feels, it's your time now. It's time for you to do what you feel passionate about, what moves you forward, not letting anybody stop you or any of your old stories stop you going out doing what you really want to do. And I also feel like the new moon, although we're a couple of days ahead, it's given you a new page to write a new story. So don't let the past define you. This is your story. It's your time. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to anybody that's picked card B. I do feel like, and later on, so I hope someone will comment and let me know what this video is like, because it feels like there's a little bit of a delay. I feel like some of my movements are a bit slow. And if you've chosen card C, if you've chosen card C, this is the Emperor, but she's also, it's a female Emperor. So what I feel this card is saying is, having stronger boundaries and to allow you not to be controlled by outside circumstances or energies. It's a really good time for you to sort of build your boundaries up, to make firm boundaries of what you don't want in your life, so that there's room to filter through the things that you do want through into your life, and maybe to just make more time for you to begin having some rituals in your spiritual practice or in your day-to-day practice of just making sure that your energy is clean, that the emotions you're carrying are yours and not the problems of other people, because it may be that because of people in your life, their energy is controlling you in some way. So this doesn't mean that you have to cut people off or push everybody away, but it means that perhaps you should make sure your energy is protected. So when you're talking to people and helping people, you're not giving away your energy, or they're not pulling on your energy, but you're still able to love, to send your love out and to speak, to help and to guide them, but not giving of your energy so that you don't become depleted. It also feels a really good time for organizing what you do want to come into your life. And for that to happen, also sometimes we need to make space for this to happen. So again, it could be a really prime time. Even now we're out of the new moon, so usually it's a great time to start looking at our lives to see what we want to let go of as we come up to the full moon, so that then we can start releasing things. So perhaps it's a really good time to have a look around your house and see what you don't want anymore in the wardrobe, what doesn't suit you, what doesn't fit you anymore. Just having a really good clean out, the books you've read 10 times you're never going to read again, and or just old things that define the person you were then, rather than the person that you want to step into, or the person that you're becoming. So the Emperor, I feel, says all of this because it will help prepare your energy for perhaps some really unexpected and ideal opportunities, is the word that pops in. So I hope that makes sense for everybody. As I said, it's the first time I've come on live, so I'm just really checking it out to see. So hopefully in the near future, I'll be able to come on and do some live healings or some full moon events or whatever anybody would be interested in seeing. So please just let me know how the connection is and if you actually can hear me and see me okay. And I've just had a look to see what card jumps out for just a question to end on for anybody that didn't resonate with those cards, or just a little added extra. And this is the Seven of Pentacles, and it just feels like, yes, patience. Have a little patience. Not everything that we want to birth into reality happens as soon as we want it. It takes time for the energy to build up. It takes a time for our energy to align with what we want, and it takes time for us to get into that habit of keeping our vibration either focused on what we want or high enough to bring it in. And I feel also this card is just saying, reflect over how far you've come. You've done a lot of hard work, lots of hard work, and it has been tiring. It's been really worth it. So now it's time to perhaps sit back, have a look at how far you've come, and enjoy the fruits of your work, enjoy the fruits of your labor. So lots of patience and many blessings, and I hope to see you soon. My name's Selena Lovett, and I shall speak to you soon. SelenaJoyLovett.com if you want to check out my website. Anyway, many blessings and speak to you soon.